It all started with a text message that shook my world and changed everything. Two messages, actually, back to back. Leave Lily alone. If you don't back off, bad things will happen. Imagine sitting in a loud high school cafeteria, thinking you just having a normal lunch with your friends, and suddenly your phone lights up with threats from an unknown number. Your heart jumps, your stomach knots, and the room around you somehow gets quieter even while the chaos continues. And I knew something was about to go very, very wrong. And if you've ever been pushed, doubted, or threatened for simply existing as yourself, then you're going to understand exactly why what happened next was so satisfying. If you love stories where justice hits hard and karma comes dressed to kill, hit that like button, subscribe, and stick around, because this revenge wasn't just deserved, it was beautifully executed. Now let's dive in. So, I'm a 19-year-old female now, but this happened during my second year of high school. Earlier that year I had come out to my friends as bisexual. It wasn't a dramatic announcement. No fireworks, no rainbow confetti. I simply didn't want to hide anymore. I just wanted to be able to date who I liked without fear, without shame, without feeling like I had to apologize for it. And at first it went great. My friends were supportive and everything felt normal. Then I met Lily. She was funny, smart in this effortlessly quiet way, and had the most disarming smile, the kind that hit you in the chest before you even had time to process it. I fell for her fast, but I kept my flirting subtle, compliments, a smile, holding eye contact maybe a second longer than normal. I never wanted her to feel uncomfortable. Because even if she didn't like girls or didn't like me, I wanted to stay friends. She was genuinely a good person. And around this time, she spent a lot of time with another girl our age, who I'll call Hannah. I honestly thought Hannah and I were getting close too. I did always try to make her laugh when she was around. Even though I have social anxiety and talking to new people feels like trying to breathe through water. I'm friendly by nature, and I assumed she appreciated that. I assumed very, very wrong, because those threatening messages, they were from Hannah. But I didn't know that yet. When those texts came through at lunch, something inside me snapped. The words felt like bullets. Leave Lily alone. She's not into you. Back off or bad things will happen. My hands were shaking, but not from fear, from anger. I could practically feel heat spreading under my skin. I called the number immediately. It rang out to voicemail. Couldn't hear the name. Called again and again. 5 times, heartbeat slamming in my ears, nothing. Finally, I slammed my phone on the table and showed my friends, demanding, "Does anyone know who this is?" Lily looked down, saw the number, and her entire face drained of color. "It's Hannah," she whispered. I swear, time froze, my pulse stopped. All that warmth from being around friends vanished and turned into something ice cold. Hannah, the girl I thought I was becoming friends with, was trying to scare me away from Lily because she liked her too. And instead of just talking about it like a normal human being, she went full villain mode. I wasn't going down quietly. Later that day, I saw Hannah in the hallway. I walked up, calm, trying to handle things like adults even though we were just teenagers pretending we understood maturity. "Hey," I said gently, "can we talk about this? I don't want bad blood. I don't want to ruin any friendship we might have." She didn't even look at me. She pivoted away like I was something sticky on the floor. I tried again. "I just want to understand. Whatever this is, we can figure it out." She spun around, eyes full of raw hostility, and snapped, "I'm being the mature one by not talking to you, because if I start, I'll end up punching you in the face." That moment, that's when everything changed. It was like someone flipped a switch inside me. I stopped trying to save a friendship that apparently never existed and started planning how to take back my dignity without sinking to her level. Weeks went by, and she doubled down on her campaign of destruction. She spread rumors, lies, accusations. She told people I was horrible, manipulative, dangerous. And then she took it way further. She told people I had sexually assaulted her in middle school. We went to different middle schools. I hadn't even met her until that same year. The absurdity didn't make it less terrifying because lies like that spread like wildfire. And in high school, rumors don't have to be true to ruin you. They just need to exist. Every morning I walked into school with the same sickening dread. Did someone believe her? Was today the day everything collapsed? How many people were whispering behind my back? But the final straw wasn't even something she did to me. It was what she did to Lily. Hannah called her disgusting names. Told her she was a traitor for being my friend. Said she should move back to Florida, where she'd lived before transferring that year. Her words hit Lily hard, hard enough to break her down, hard enough to make her cry. And that was it. You can mess with me, I'll survive. But you don't get to destroy someone I care about and walk away smiling. So I did what she never expected. I used my brain, not my fists. I traced exactly who she had spoken to, every rumor trail, every friend group connection. Turns out we shared the exact same social circle, but people had always kept us separated because they sensed we wouldn't mix well. Smart instincts. I sat down with each person, calm, direct, honest. I need to tell you what's actually going on. Hannah lied to you because she didn't want me asking Lily out. None of what she said is true. And one by one, they listened. And one by one, they said the same thing. We thought she was lying, but we didn't want to assume without hearing your side. When Lily backed everything up, any doubt evaporated. And here's where the revenge turned magnificent. Every single one of Hannah's friends called her out. They told her they trusted me more. They said they were done listening to her trash people. They confronted her publicly. People cut ties entirely. Every time she opened her mouth to start another rumor, someone shut her down immediately. Watching her face when she realized she had no audience anymore, that was justice. Soon after, I heard she wanted to fight me physically, karate style. And yeah, we both did martial arts, but I was taller, stronger, and lifted heavy regularly. I wasn't scared, but I also wasn't stupid. Fighting her would have risked everything, school consequences, reputation, and worst of all, it would have shattered Lily to see us brawl. So I did something much worse to her ego. I played by the rules. I went to the administration calmly and said, I'm not sure if this is true, but I heard a girl wants to fight me and I just wanted addressed. And instantly, the threat disappeared. She got a disciplinary warning. I got nothing. And she realized she wouldn't beat me, not physically, not socially, not strategically. The very next week, Lily and I went on our first date. Hannah? She stood alone. No friends, no power, no credibility. Nobody has trusted her judgment since, and honestly, I don't regret a single second. I didn't have to destroy her. She destroyed herself. I just turned on the lights and let everyone see the truth. Sometimes revenge isn't violent. Sometimes it's simply letting someone choke on their own lies. If you've ever been underestimated, threatened, or pushed until something inside you snapped, then you know exactly how good that moment feels when everything turns around. So tell me in the comments, what's the most satisfying revenge you've ever witnessed? And if you enjoyed this story of perfectly served justice, make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Your support helps stories like this reach people who need to hear them, people who need the reminder that they're not powerless. Thanks for listening, and remember, the truth always wins.